everybody. Thank you guys. Thank you for putting up with all the no streams of late. Black, 30 months. Holy shit. Thank you for that resub. And lurking. Gotcha. Gotcha, Lagbia lurking. Sergeant Sunshine, the former UFM. Thank you for the resub and the biddies. And getting first. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So hopefully the music's not too loud. And yeah, and this hype train. Holy shit, guys. So we're gonna do Lego building. Well, it's not Legos, it's something different. But yeah. So it looks like I need to move a couple of things on the screen, but that's all right. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I hit to. Why is that down that far? Come on, please. Is that better, or do I need to do it through OBS? Big Sin! Hey ya, hey ya. How's it going? Is that better? I know, I love Linkin Park. It's great. That's good. Okay. It's VLC when you run it. You can actually adjust the volume on the player and it affects the stream. Hi! How are you? Thank you so much for everybody being here and for being patient with me because, that's the thing. All right. Trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Okay, so we're going to do, so Snowfire sent the link for this Dragon Head faux Lego deal to Great One and Lack, and they got it for me. I know, right? I have never hands. I know, right? I'm wearing my human hands because I have to be able to manipulate small stuff. Um, I have never put a kit for Legos or anything like that together. Hey, Mobius, how's it going? So I have no idea what I'm doing with something that's structured like this. Back when I did Legos, you got the whole shoot and match of pieces, and then you had to figure out how to put your imagination together. So I've sorted all the bags. So this is bag one, and this is bag one and two. So we'll wind up sorting the pieces. Yeah. Yes, yes, it does show me what one is supposed to look like. And then it says, here's all these pieces. You should have this many pieces. And there's two manuals. There's two manuals. Two full manuals on how to do this. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Sweet! Mobius, thank you for that resub with your Prime. Yay! Hang on a sec. So I'm trying to make sure I don't blow anything up in the process of having... Okay, that's the wrong book. Move this book over here. I'm not sure there's room for the book on the table. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sorry it's been a little erratic of late. Shit happens, you know how that works. Yes, we have hands. Alright, so let's see if we've got all the pieces of this case. And just saying. Oh look, it's got a little tool for taking them apart. Oh, that's cool. I don't recall us ever having something like that. That's kind of nice. So let me know if you can't see anything or if I need to turn something up or down. I have built Hogwarts Castle. That one had three. You get it? Okay. So does it have you opening all the bags at once and or going section? It goes section by section. There are 13 sections. And most of them have multiple bags per section. So we've got And I went ahead and opened I mean, I went ahead and sorted all the closed bags and put them in order and put them in Ziploc bags, um, so that I could pull them at as needed. So this is bag 1 of 1. And so the other thing I have is little bag or little containers to put this stuff in to sort. So that's the thing. Okay, so these are these. So I've got these. Or those. All the broken fingernails. I know that blasted tool should have been built earlier using our teeth. I know, right? The whole teeth thing. I had more Legos with teeth prints in them. There was just no, it was just crazy. Okay, so there's these. There, I was thinking it was going to be a drinking game build. Oh no, I can't drink alcohol right now. There's too many carbs in it. Okay, so we're pulling different ones. So we're gonna put these. Every swear, take a drink. I know, right? That's true. How's it going, hon? How's it going? All right, so we have that piece goes there. Yes, I'm sorting by type. Sorry. So those go there. And if I need more cups, I've got more cups. Plenty of cups. Okay, so that's not that. These are these. Okay, so those are those. These are these. Oh, I have hinges. Do I have hinges? Where's the hinges? This. Those things. That's kind of like that. We have these little things. Astro, how's it going? How's your weekend? Okay, so these are more. All right, so these are corners. Put those over there. Corners. Put squares. More of these little arrow looking things. It's that. Those. These are the bigger ones. These are the smaller ones. And that's this. There's more of these little wrench looking guys. So put those in there. Square ones. This is this. These are these. You're good? Glad to hear it. Yeah, no zombies here. Yep, I think I'm gonna need more cups. This one had, okay, there's the other hinge one of those. Okay, so these don't have a flat top. These go here. And then you got your regular 2 pieces there. And these little things here. I need those. Okay, so that looks like that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna need to go get some more cups. So I'm gonna be sure I've got all the pieces. Okay, so there's those. I put the bigger pieces in here. I can put these little tiny ones here. That's one of those. That, okay, that's a taller one. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Connor, my love, my sweet. It's a Lego brick in the wall. Oh my God. Alduin doing that. I didn't hear that very well. Did it? Was the volume up enough for you? Was the volume loud enough for that one? Because it was, almost couldn't hear it. It wasn't bad? Okay, well, let me know if I need to bring it up some. Okay, so that's like that. Maybe. No, that's different. Okay, so this one goes here, like that. So I'm assuming that the way to do this is to make sure you've got all the pieces. before you get too far into it. Okay. So I've seen this piece. That's it there. This one has a thing in it. So this is like this. This goes here. It's here. It's there. It's there. Yep. So first we count all 2,700 to make sure they're there. A little low, but you heard it. Okay. I'm not going to count all of the pieces. I'm just sorting the ones that I have here. I wonder if this puzzle is going to stack up. Oh, you're funny. Let's put those. Well, I have to know what I have. Some of those. Oh, more wrenches. Got a little more wrenches. Got one of these, one of those, two more of these. Those. So far on Twitch, I've watched someone build a Lego Millennium Falcon and a big Lego R2-D2. Was that Greg one doing those? Because I saw him do the Millennium Falcon, or at least part of it. Okay, so that's not the same. This one's here. Okay, so that looks like all the pieces. So there's only one of these. Okay, so there are 4 of those. All right, so we need some more cups because we've got a whole other bag of pieces that we need to deal with. When I was a kid, all we got was a bucket of bricks in our imaginations. That's absolutely what I was saying. I've never done it this way before. Never got to do such a hard puzzle on a live stream. Well, that's true. Absolutely true. No, I've never done one like this. This is absolutely new for me. I bought the kids, my son and my grandson, my granddaughter. I bought them kits like this, and some of the smaller ones you can do like 3 different things. So that was fun. So there's that. Okay. I'm going to go and get a couple more of the ramekins to sort little pieces into, because this is going to go much better if I don't have to chase them out and they wind up wherever. Oh, Lincoln Logs. I know, right? Lincoln Logs and what was the other one? We had the Legos, the Lincoln Logs. We had the Tinker Toys. That didn't fit as well with the others. Tea. Oh yeah, I have tea. Those yeah, the straws and the cogs. Those were the Tinker Toys. Yeah, the Lincoln Logs. I would build cabins and houses and garages out of the Lincoln Logs. And then I would build, I'd have, you know, the different cars and my models and my Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. And then I'd build other stuff out of the Legos to also make a city. Parking garages, you know, things like that. So, all right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some more ramekins. 1 minute, please. You rip the heads off your My Little Ponies and shove the She-Ra doll's legs into the ultimate centaurs. That's amazing. Yes, there is a reason for all these little things, because they're like little dessert bowls. And then you have the actual ramekins and whatnot. Yeah. Okay, so I have too much things, too much stuffs. But they're like little dessert bowls. Okay, So there's that. So we have those two sizes and this size. So that can go there. There's we have that, and we have the arrow pieces and the flat pieces. So I think the books are going to have to go somewhere else. Ouch. So that I have room on the table. So we have little tiny stuff. Time for fan to suddenly blow across the table. New AI drawing in my Discord. Okay. All right. Give me a sec. I need to finish sorting. Plus, I got another bag to open. All right. The little tiny pieces, and if I have to, I suppose I can double up some stuff. Oh. All right. So that one is here, and this is. So I do have a second one of those. Some of these are. We've only got a couple. This is a 1-in-1. Stay there, right? Yeah. That's a 2. That's a 2. Here. Those. All right, back. Okay. Oh, it's in general. All right. I don't have my Discord up. And I have, oh my God. Yeah, that one's a bit of a project. Yeah, somebody should make that one, right? All right. What are we doing? All right, so we're going to open this stuff up. See how many more damn pieces we've got. This is bag, or this is section 1, bag 2. Holy shit, we need a lot more gold. That one was AI generated. Yeah. Right, so we have a bunch of these. Bigger ones. We have traditional. That one looks like it's got a tooth mark in it. Yeah. Some of them are accidentally in together. Sure. I need another table for my table. So is the one you posted? Okay. Black, thanks for the alert. I'm thinking perhaps I need another table. This is ooh, long flat. Oh, look at those. I think we'll double up some of this. Need to see how many more. So that's that like that. These are more of these. These are the really long pieces. Oh, there's different size long pieces. Okay, so that's that. What am I doing with these? Okay, so these are like these. Okay, these are here. And put the bigger ones in because they're the same shape. Put those there. And then we have this flat one, that flat. Two flat ones. So I think Great and Black just went live with their co-stream. Holy shit, that's kind of weird looking. That's an angle. One of those. Okay, so I have several of those. That's fine. Put those there. That works. I have several like this. Round ones which stack like. I'm assuming I'll actually have room on my table here, otherwise I may have to go to the big table. Which won't fit in here, and I wouldn't know how to get all of it on the screen. So that could be fun. Okay, so that's a weird one as well. That's smaller than that one. That's another one of these. That's another one of there. Yeah, this is going to be fun. So it's another one of these. That is like this one. Squares. It's there. It's like this one here. Oh, and that's different even on that one. So that's that. There's so many shapes. Yeah, we didn't have rounded ones as kids. We had just different size squares and rectangles and stuff. It's not the same size. Yes. So a bunch of these. And this is another one of those. One of these. That's that one. These. This one. There. Oh, that's interesting. That's more of this. So we have that small one there. Let's put these here. These and so on. So that leaves that for this. Alright, so there's that. This will be a lot easier if I can see what I've got. So that's that. That's that. This is one of these. These are, these are these. It's there. It's here. I have more of those. I do not. Why do I have only one of those? Alright. I need to pull a great one up. And Black is also streaming. They're going to play It Takes Two, I guess. I know that piece is here somewhere. You guys are funny. Yeah. How's that? Sorry for the glare. I need enough light to see what I'm doing, so I know that there's some glare on the screen. Yeah, that probably helps. Oh, refresh. I haven't done this in so long. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just the way that is. Let's turn that down. These. That down. Ouch. These. This page. So much to do. Okay, book. We need the book. It is a book. So this is what we're working on here. I know it's really glaring, right? Okay, so it says, well, this is going to be kind of odd. How am I supposed to keep this here? No. So I need 2 of these. This one. I think I need the 2 big ones. Portia! How's it going, hon? 2 of these and 2 of those. So how do you know which ones it is? I'm assuming, see, I've got 1 of these, but I don't have more than 1 of these. So it says only 1 of these. Okay, so maybe it's this size here, because I have multiples of that. How was your weekend? How is things going? Okay, so it says to count the blobs. Oh, that's right. I could do it that way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 24, 6, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, that's those. All right, so you put it down like this, and then you put a piece here and a piece here. And then you take, oh, and I need 2 of these. So you take this one and put it on like that. You take this one and put it on like that. Okay, so that's on. So how is that going to stay on? Okay, so this goes in the middle. This one goes, that's not going to work. Oh, I see. I put it 1 too far. Uneventful today. I like it like this. Yeah, I do too. Let's try this again. So this is a new venture for me. I do not know what I'm doing. Just saying. Okay, so this has to go on just over 1. There we go. There we go. And this one goes on the other side, just over 1. All right, so there. That's better. Then this one goes right here. That holds that on. Uneventful is good. Okay. And then this one goes in the middle. Right? And then this is this, like that. Okay. Oh my God. So I need 2 of the square ones. 3 of these. 6. Both of these. 2 of the ones that are here. Two of the 4s. Put the 4. I just don't have enough table space. 2 of the 4s and 2 of the 6s. And the 6s are here. There's 2 of the 6s. And then that's a 6. All right, so I got the 2 6s. I got 2 of those, and then I need one of these weird ones. What did I do with the weird ones? That's one of these. Okay. So that doesn't make sense to me, what it wants me to do. Because it's showing more pieces than what's going on it. Did I put the wrong page? Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Why is that upside down? Okay. It helps if you don't skip a page, just saying. 8. All 8 of those. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of these, 10 of these, and 4 more of the gray ones. So that's all the gray ones. All right, so what you wind up doing is putting starting here. Oh, I see. That's what attaches that. Okay. No, that can't attach that. It just goes. Oh, I see what it does. Okay. So it puts that one there. And it puts this one here with these on like that. Is that what it's doing? Does it go overlap? As it says, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's that. So you put 5 of these down on one side. Do you guys see well enough, or do I need to arrange things differently? Because I can move this down. Right? So you guys able to see well enough? Oh, I can't do it that way. This, there we go. Right? Yeah, okay. And this isn't boring for you guys at all, right? So I don't have an extra one of those. Assuming I have an extra one for a reason. Okay, so that's all of those, all of those. Then you turn it, really right now? You turn it upside down. And you put these on. So it goes on like that. Then you take one of the corner pieces and you put it on like so. So it squares it up. They secure that one better. Not really. It's helping you get things done for this computer. Okay, well, as long as it's helping you get stuff done, it's a thing. Oh, I do have another one. Y'all were like excited as fuck for me to get this thing and put it together, so it's your own damn fault. So this is nice and relaxing. Creative without being too stressful. So there's that. Okay, so that's that page. Okay, so what it is I accidentally went forward a page. So then you turn it right side back up again so that it looks like this. Oh, I see. Those put those together. Okay, that's ridiculously weird. These were what? No, those are flats. This is what I need. And then I need I know I have them. What did I do with them? So that's not what we want there. So here are these. What did I do with the itty bitty ones? Ah, that's what I did with the itty bitty ones. I know, I sorted them all out and then I'm like, what the fuck did I do with them? I know, right? All right, so this goes here like that, because that holds that together. Does it matter whether the little, so why is this piece got one flat and then one with a peg type hole thing in it? Does it matter? Because it doesn't show there's a difference. Is it just kind of the way they tooled it? Because it doesn't seem to matter. It doesn't matter. Well, I don't know for sure. So I'm going to put them on so that goes this direction just because. So we put one on all four corners. It almost got away. That one did get away. Manual dexterity, it's a thing. Right? Might be that way. I don't know. I'm just putting it together, and if we wind up having to take it apart, well, we wind up having to take it apart. So it's a thing. Okay, those are all those pieces. And then we need to use, oh, oh. This is where the little wrench pieces come in. Okay. And so from the little wrench pieces, we put together these little things. So you take this and you put the little wrench piece on it like this. And then you put this on top of it, like that. And then you put it right there like that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Checking out alternate browsers. Okay, thanks for the lurk, Astro. Appreciate it. Okay, manual dexterity. Remember we were talking about that? Why do I have an extra one? Why are there extra ones? There should not be extra ones. Unless it's like, it's like having screws and nuts and bolts and stuff at the end of you putting something together and you're sitting there going, where the hell did that go and what did I miss? So I have an extra one. This stream is puzzling. They tend to give extra little pieces just in case. Oh, like the dog eats one or something. The easy to lose ones. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's like it's not put together completely. You think? You think? Okay. Then I need all 8 of these. Oh, really? And 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Okay, so it says to take this and put this right in the middle. How do I know it's right in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, fine. It goes right there. All right, so that's one done. So 4 of these get done like this. Oops. I mean, like when I do stuff like that they'll probably get lost. Yeah, like I said, I've never done one like this. This is crazy. Okay, so we did this. Yeah, yeah. So why do I need 8 of them? Oh, is it double? Oh, why would you do that? Why would you just not make a small one too high? There's too much light in here. And then there's not enough because it's black pieces. Come on. There we go. All right, so that's what it wants done because it only needs 4 of these. So it wants it built up. All right, come on. Ow. Oh, and I haven't missed the getting your fingers caught as you're trying to push them together. There we go. Okay. I may wind up having to wear my readers to put this together. Come on. There we go. Ta-da. Okay, so those are all together. And then we take these and we put them here. Right? Yeah. Okay, so that goes there. Goes there. Oh, I see it. It hooks down in between the two of those that were on there. Okay. Okay. There we go. So we've got more of the base put together. We're moving right along. Moving right along. It even looks like the picture. See? It looks like the picture. Okay. All right, what do we got? This is where I pulled those pieces. Okay, so I have more of these. And so it wants, is it these? So you want, okay, so these are these over here. How is it doing this? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So you take this and you put it like that. And then you take it here and you put it like that. Yeah? And then you go, is it even up? Yes. Making sure that it is seated correctly. Okay. Right? Okay. So why do I not have, okay, so we did that side. Oh, I see. Okay, so do this part and then do the other side. All right, this time. And this goes here. Right? Turn it like that. And then we need the squares. That's these here. Right? And then it wants one of the sixes. Where's the sixes? That's the 6 here. And the 6 here. Like that. Make sure they're all even. So I have one of these with the holes in it. So this goes like so. Like so. Like that. Then you put this down the middle. Like that. And you take these two and put them here. Like that. And then on the other side, you do the same thing. The last of these. Yeah. Put these two. We need do I not have another one of those? So we need these two, and then we need we got 2 more of these and 2 of these. Why is there an extra one? Extra pieces confuse me. All right. Not bad. I'm actually making a fair amount of progress here. Just have to make sure it's all put together well. That's pretty damn solid, I gotta admit. And then we take the round ones and put them in the corner. Not exactly sure how that's supposed to go. Why would it go? Oh, it goes on the underside. It goes on the underside. And it goes... How do you tell where it goes? So it evens up with that? Oh. So does it overlap? I'm guessing not. That's where that goes. So we take this one. It's got little feet. So why does it, okay, so see it's to this point and then it's got this little, almost looks like repeat. But that doesn't make sense because there's only 4 of them and that's it. So what is it wanting a repeat of? I'm going to try LibreWolf browser and let you know how it is. Okay, Astro, thanks. Oh, okay. So I was working on the bottom. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, what's next? So we've got breaks in 2 minutes. Oh, wow. Now we start making the flat part of the base. That's going to be kind of fun. Okay. So I should probably sort a little more. All right, so that's there. So there's one of those left. And this is a circular one. We have one of these left. So we're going to need all of these. Put those in there. And then remember how I pulled all of these out? All of those are needed. So I can't tell, but I think those are all extras. Trying not to destroy the book in the process of looking here. All right, we have ads. I'm going to go ahead and run the ads. I'll be right back for us to continue with this. So I need to put these in order. All right. I will see you guys in 3 to 5. Be right back. Let's see, where's my buttons? Let's try this. Have light. It's a thing. Okay, so it gets tricky right now. So I get to use all these little pieces. Oh, that's interesting. So it does here. So this goes here, right? Oh, I see. It only goes here. All right, so there's that one. And then you take this one and go that way with it. This one and go this way with it. I'll wipe it off later or something. And this one and go that way. And then like that. Right. And then the L pieces, oh no, I see. You take this one like so, so that it's even on the edge. And then you go here like that. And then you take one of these and you put it here. This one goes like that. And then you take two more of these pointy ones. Thank you, Astrid. And you put one here and one here. Like that. And then from there, you take this one and the other like that. So that's that page. I know the black on black, it makes it hard to see, sorry. Okay, and then the next section is two more of these, one going this way and one going this way. So it makes a little arrow, and then a flat one like this right here. And another arrow is right here. Triangular piece like so. Okay. And this one. What did I do with those others? Okay, we'll put that one there. Put this one here. I'm going to take one of these weird shaped ones and put it here and so with the L. Okay. And then we put this aside and we start building something different. So it takes one of these and then you take one of those and those weird ones that I had before. What did I do with those? It's these. I know those weird shaped ones. What did I do with that? Move these. How do we flower? one of those, and right, what's that one? Ah, one of these, and then two of the curved ones. So having said that, it says put this down, then put this in the middle with, that can't be the right one. So put that one there and this one here. And then that one's this one here. And then it wants you to build this in the center with, okay, so this is a directional. So this one goes at the back. And then this little piece with the weird edge on it, it's right here. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And then you take this, to see how that's tiered? It fits right down on top, apparently. No, it's supposed to fit right down on top. Why does it not fit all the way? So it kind of arches over? That doesn't make sense. Because you're not putting it in the right place, idiot. Ouch. Yeah, that has to be the right place. Why does it not do it? Let's see if there's different sizes. I thought they were all the same. Yeah. So why would it only hook in one place? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, they're all the same. But when you put it together, it has a gap. So it's not. Oh, I see. So why is it not long enough? Because that leaves this here with these things sticking up, and that's not right. So far, the migration to LibreWolf is good. Awesome. Okay, that doesn't make sense because that's not what the picture shows. I have the wrong piece on there. I think that's the only one that looks like that. So am I using the wrong one? Did I put it together wrong? Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna figure out how to use this thing. The dude knew how this works. So we've done something wrong somewhere. I think we may be using the wrong base piece. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I've got it too spread out, I think. Alright, we're supposed to go under there. How is that supposed to work? Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. Come on, undo. Okay, so these are apart. Really, right now? You know, I think a small screwdriver would work better, honestly. honestly. So how does that work? So you do this, and then you do something. Oh, I see. Oh, that didn't work either. It won't come apart. That works. I don't know how to use this. Right? Oh. Um, maybe. So if I do this and then that, oh, I get it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Except for it doesn't work on the big ones. I get the big ones to come off. It won't come apart. Really, right now? I'm thinking that perhaps we're at the point where I'm supposed to chew on it. Taking it apart. All right, so that's what the problem is. We wind up, I think I wound up using the wrong one. I don't need the really long one, I need this one. Yeah. Which means that this one, yeah, this has to come apart and I can't get it apart. Break it now. Aha! I will overcome. Okay, so we actually want one of these, not one of those. Okay, shorter one. Yes, that works much better. There we go. And then this one goes right like that. All right, now we put this one back here. Like, it doesn't fit right. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to wind up with 4 of these. Not sure, but not totally positive either. And now it doesn't fit? Oh no, this goes on the ends. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah? Now this goes on here like this. There we go. Come on. Attach. Is that not down far enough? And now it doesn't want to fit. It doesn't make sense. Oh, it does if you put it in the right place. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. Isn't that nice? And then it says to do weird shit. Why would it only want me to make one of these? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, so we did that. Where we're going? 17. So we have 2 more of those. 6 4s. 6, 6, and 6. Okay, so here's, we need 2 of these. That's back up there. So we set this one aside. And we bring back this. See you in a bit. Signing into Twitch on LibreWolf. Okay. Set that to one side. So, oh, no, we don't need to. Oh, I see. That's a little leg. Oh, Oh, that makes so much more sense. A moment, please. So this goes right there. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's what is going to make it kind of round looking. Yeah. And then we take one of these and put it here. Need these and need one of these. It goes that, and this one goes here. So that's part of what's holding that together. Yeah, and then you do the same thing on the other side. So there's a space. Whee! It works. So why did you go with that one? What's it doing for you that Firefox was not doing? So it says to skip two and put one here. Yep. And to go here with this one, like so that puts this one right here. Better security, says whom? All right, so we did that. So there's that. So now it says to turn it so that all of this is on the other side. And we're going to put, okay, we're going to do this thing again. But we start with it. Oh, I see. We start with it here. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I see. So that goes there. This goes here. Putting this right here. Okay, that makes more sense. The makers, well, people who make stuff, they can just say anything they want. Other reason is I went to see if Twitch doesn't do that error 3000 on this browser. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oops, that's not. So where's the flat one that goes with that? What did I do with the flat one? Aha. So then we have this one. This is where we go back to doing. So this little one here goes like so. And then we get to put the arrows on. And then we do this arrow here, that arrow there. And then another one of these. Okay. And then it says put another triangle. LibreWorth is built off of Firefox, but with stronger security in mind. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Not surprising. I don't tend to change stuff around when there's a specific problem. So there's that one. Take this one here. So this one goes here. Take another triangle and put it here. Arrows and put it here. This goes like that, with the elbow piece here. Another of these to go there, and like so. And then we take 3 more of the arrows and we go like this here. Unblock and DuckDuckGo are enabled by default and no choice of Google engine. Is that a good thing? And then this one goes off this side so that we've got 2 of the arrows sticking out on the edge that way. Okay. And then we take, oh, that's where that piece goes. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's an 8. So I need 2 more 12s. Really? Ah, one of those. Okay, so according to this, like so, we take and we put this one here between these 2. Doesn't really want to fit, but okay. Click that in place. So far, you like it? What's wrong with Google again as far as a search engine? So that goes there. This one goes here. Okay. Alright, so that puts us on the next page. What says we want, oh, we want the other piece of that. We want this piece. 2 more of these. So we will wind up using up this. Right? But we need another 12. So what do I do with that other 12? No. Am I missing a piece now? No, there's a piece right there. So that one, we need this round one, and we need this next section. Google scrapes your data and sells it. Firefox is going down the same road while Mozilla is. Okay. All right, so we need to take this, which is a 12. So these are fours, so I need one of the fours. Okay, there's the ones we need. So according to this, we put this like this. So it crisscrosses the one underneath it. There, this one here. And then in the next section, we put a 4. Okay, that one there. Then the circular piece, does it matter? Goes here. And this piece goes here, leaving those open. Okay. Oh. So there's sections open on the base. Right, so let's put that back to one side. And it says, that I need. So let's put these all in here so it opens this up. So remember those two pieces. We need so it says we're going to need 2 of those. We need another one of the 12s. So the last 12. And then we need the one that's 6. Oh, 24, 30. Oh, that's that piece there. X, yeah. Okay, so that's that piece. So from there, we also need 3 more of those. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, and we need that one. And then for the next one, these are 4. 6s. We'll need these 2, so that gives this one. So I have empty containers here. I'm sure we'll be. All right, so this, 2 of those, 1 of these, then we'll do 2 more. We'll wind up using 2 more of those. 1 of the 4s. And is that the tall one? 2 of the tall ones. Okay, it's these 2 from over here. And those 2. So that's that whole page. So we're winding up with more and more empties because I think we have extras, honestly. Keep my computer mouse from my laptop out of the way without breaking anything. Okay. Yeah, I need this. Astro, thanks for the lurk. All right. So we take this long one, yeah? We take and put this on, so there's the 6s on both sides. Take these 2 and put them like so and like so. All right. Take 3 of these and put them so there needs to be 4 on the end. So 1, 2, 3. Like so with this one going here. All right, so that's done. When we come here, we take, what do we do with that last piece? Oh. We take this and put it which doesn't make sense. Why would you not just make another piece that size? Oh, I see why, because it's 3 high. All right, so that piece, so those are like that. And you put this big one on it like that. All right, so we're all stacked, yeah? And then we take and put that's not going to work. Oh, I see it is. So these go on first. So that way I have a correct count. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now it makes sense. Put this one here, and this one along the back. All right, so that's that piece. Now what's the one? It says to not skip pages is what it wants us to do. Okay, one more of these squares like this, and 2 more of these weird shaped ones like so. Take this and put this right here to hold this together. And then we put this on here like this, this one on here like, turn it around again. Okay, so that's made. And these are actually little feet, so we turn it around this way. And we set this like so, and then this goes on this end down. Okay, so that looks like that. Put this off to one side again. 8, let's see, 6, 12, can't count, 6, 12, another 24, that's what that is. Then 2 more of these, 1 more of these. Some of those. That. And that. And then 2 of these end pieces again. Okay. This is like the one we did that first time. Go like so. The one that we wound up having to take apart because I was a dumbass and didn't count. So there's that. We'll put this here. This here. These on the ends. Like so. So we have that. Which means it should go on the other side. So we have one here, have the long piece like so, and then this one comes over here with the feet down. Go in. Okay. Okay, it says to take another one of these. What's this? 6, 12. So that's one of the 24. So, 6, 12. So one of these, this, 2 of these. Do I have to roll these hinge things? Oh, that looks different. Got 2 of these. And then we have 2 of the ramps, 2 of the flat pieces like this, and then these 2 pieces, right? That would appear to be it. Eventually going to use that picture. Our dishes are almost empty. Okay, let's put the ends on. Right, so that's that, yeah. We take these weird pieces here and go these are weird shaped. Like so. Welcome back, Astro. And then we put the flats like this. Like that. These flats go here. Oh, I see. So these little grooves right here, and these little things that are, they look like hinges, and that's exactly what they do. It makes it so that this moves. Okay, so we have pieces that work as hinges. Like that. So see, it works like hinges. That's clever. Okay. Test works superbly. Good deal. Good deal. All right, we take right now. So we have this piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we might have an extra one. We get one of these, one of those, one of these. Stop. It's blowing my book. Okay, so on. All right, so the way this is set like this, it goes here underneath the pointed edges. So that's all connected. Oh. Oh. Why doesn't it actually show that? All right, so this here lines up. Why does that feel like that's too far back? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So we take and put this piece here. We take this piece and put it here. So that sticks out that way. And then you take this flat piece, it goes here. This one goes here. So that's flat. And then the whole thing goes right there. We take this and put these like so. Because this is what the dragon decal goes on. These don't always want to stick down. Alright. And then the whole thing attaches here. Seriously. Why would that go forward? Because that keeps wanting to pop off right there. Okay, so it's not meant to move. Oh, damn it. Peace down, peace down. So that doesn't seem like it's going to stay very well. It's either that or I'm expecting something from it that it's not willing to give. Because this makes this rock almost like it's going to come off. But that's what that looks like. And there's a sticker that goes on there. Okay, so the base is done. So that's all of bag 1. The 2 bags for section 1. We're actually got done with section 1. What are you laughing at, Astro? Yay, I know, right? That's all of section 1 done in it. Just under 2 hours. Holy shit. Ooga. Dive, dive. That horn, by the way, I set to lack. Peace down. Well, it was. All right, so the next section has its parts of section 2, and it's going to build the feet that go on the edges here and some mounting piece in the center. So technically the base isn't done, but the base is done. So let me go get the second bag. Piece down, it is. Why is that stuck there and not actually working? Okay. So let's put this to one side. Up here, where hopefully it will be safe. All right, so all of these apparently are extra pieces. Except for that and that never got used as far as I can tell. Why do I think that that's what's supposed to go in that spot right there? Ah, it is. I missed a spot. Oh, it is supposed to go there. Well, fuck that. Okay, so those two, these are all extra pieces. So I need to go get a small Ziploc baggie for those. Okay, so I see what I've done wrong. It's supposed to go underneath here. So get this off of here without taking this all apart. Really? All right. So what we forgot to do, I wondered why there was a hole right there. Let's put this piece and this piece here. And then put that piece down, because that leaves it without any kind of hole in the system. And then this can go right here. I think that this one section right here needed to have something that stabilized it. It didn't. All right. Now we're done with section 1. If anyone is wondering why they are getting error code 3000, it's due to Firefox not being able to decode some video stuff. Yeah, I get that occasionally. It's not a big deal. It's a thing. All right, so we need Ziploc baggie for the leftovers of section 1. I need to go get the bags for section 2. We are 6 minutes from ads, so I'm actually... Oh, that's great. I'm just not going to switch browsers. I'm glad you found something that works. Okay. I am going to go get the other pieces. I'm also going to run my breaks early. I shall be right back. Start that. Alrighty. As you can see, I packaged 2 and 3 together. I'm thinking at the rate we're going here that I'm probably going to finish 2 and then stop stream, maybe? I don't know. It depends on how long it takes us. Because the amount of light I need in here for this to work is just killing my eyes. So, there you go. Thanks for the alert, Gastro. We have our containers again. 2, 3. Oh, there it is. It's like, I know I have 4 of these. Let's do number 2. That's number 2. The rest of it left for 3 years. Running out of places to put things. Yeah, I may need a TV tray, so I'm going to do scissors there. Color. Hereable, my grandpa always told me to try and make the little things count, so I started teaching math to dwarves. It's a dragon! It is a dragon. And it's going to be a dragon when I put it together, too. This one. We're starting on section 2. This is the sorting of pieces into little things. Okay, that's really weird. Oh, look, pegs. Oh, that's what goes on the corners. Okay, yeah. I can't say it's good to see you streaming again. Hope you're feeling better. I am to some extent. My mouth still bothers me a lot, but it's not doing too bad. See, we got the base done. Now we're gonna do the next section. So yeah, I'm okay. Still not, my tooth's still not fixed, but you know, it's better. Lovely to see you. I've got colored stuff. Look at that. Yeah, we have ramekins and stuff for sorting. It's a thing. Oops, that's not the right color. So the brown pieces we'll put goes in the big one. So so many brown pieces. We have one red one of these. There's a gray one. There should be 3 more grays. 2 more gray ones. Okay, so we have this little weird thing. Oh god, we've got weird stuff all over the place. Hang on a sec. So let's put the scissors out of the way. Holy shit. Got all kinds of weird stuff. Alright, so these got little bitty ones, so here's these 2, 3. Ah, there's a 4th one. So we should have a 4th one of this as well. Okay, so there's 4 of those and 4 of those, right? So that's a long one. Those are long. So here's long. It's weird. Oh my goodness, look at this. We got ones with little balls on the tops of them. I'm assuming they're going to go into this. Oh, I bet you this spins. I bet you it turns. Oh, that's going to be cool. All right, so the hinged stuff. Let's put these here. That looks like that's going to be hinged. So the hinged and round go there. So those are little tiny pieces. Holy shit. It does something weird. Okay, so that's a strange one there. Okay, so we have ones without and ones with turns, and then that's an L shape. That's a weird shape. Oh my god, look at all these weird shapes. Here's another one of those. Another weird shape. Oh, and this one. Oh my god, what? I don't know that I have enough bins for all of these. That goes there. So that's an end cap. That's part of that. And then these little itty bitty round ones. So let's put those in there. So here's another one of these round ones. Here's a round thing. They're L-shaped something. Is this L-shaped something? That's that. One of these. And more of those. Those. So those are those, and there's that. And those. This is one of these. It's an end cap. Oh my god. Look at all the little pieces. Oh my god. L-shaped piece. Do I have one of these out? I don't think so. Yeah, I do. It's right there. Okay, there's that. Okay, that's different. So there's these. All right, so let's take this and put these. That's got a piece on it. So I'm gonna move these. Corner pieces. So that's part of that. That's one of these. That's okay. So here's these. Different sizes of those. Got more of these things. Got, I guess, those. Those. So they're kind of together. Those, these two, that's that there. What's this? So that's that one, and that's that one. Oh my god. I'm trying to decide if I want all of those in the same container. So these. That's a cap. And those. And those. Holy shit, man. These two go over here. Come on. What do I do with that? Because there. So that's different. Those. So those are almost enough to warrant their own container. It's these. That's an okay, so that's that. There. You're watching Lack play? Yeah, it looks like fun. I've got both her and Great One's streams up so that I can kind of monitor. It's there, this goes here, that's another one of these. Let's go here. So that's got a circle down the end of it, and these. So we'll put these here. Like that. So those are those. That's there. So do I have enough of those? These are more of these. It is kind of fun as in a co-op kind of annoying way. I'm not very good at those styles things because they seem to have a lot of parkour and stuff, so I kind of suck at those games, which can be very frustrating for the poor person playing with me. Circle. So I should have 4 of those. Okay, so do I have? I think I have 2 more of those. What do I do with them? So that's a 3. Yeah, I have those 2. What's this? This is the other one of those. That's kind of not the same size. Let go. So we have 4 of those, 2 of these, 1 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those. Okay. That goes there. So why do we not have those? These are 8s. They don't have a hole in the middle of them. So we have 2 of the 3s. Here's a 2 that's taller. So here are those. So what do I do with the 3? So that's a 2. And now I saw 3s. So those are those 2 3s, right? This is a 4. Mentioned your progress to Great Win, and he said, way to go. Thanks. So there's these. And with those should go, let's put the arches in there like that. So there's this and this. So those are the 4s. So we'll put that one in there because that's that kind. This is another one of those. This is a 4. This is a 4. So the caps for that one, that's a 2. So these have the holes in them and these don't. Those do not need to be in the same container. So these don't have the holes in them. They're 8s. Those are 4s. They're 6s. These are 4s. There's 4s there. So I can put the long ones of that. Put the long ones of this. This has got, oh, I see, that's separate. Oh. So those are 8s. Throw those in there like that. Did I already have 6s? Oh, those are 8s. Now I have to remember where I put everything. That's just ridiculously stupid. So those are there. Because some of these are ridiculously small pieces. And they're all different weird shapes. Okay. So those are singles. These are singles. These are singles. They're pointy. These are round. No, these are singles. These are singles of sorts. These are kind of pointy. These are curved, so those in there. These are flats. Those there. So the curved pieces, don't have an extra. Really right now? I used up all of them? Seriously. Oops. We have a piece down again. Let it go. Oh, Scotty Purse, what are you building? Well, there's a picture on the screen flashing just to the right, just to the left of my avatar, to the right of my screen. It is a dragon head that Lack and Snow, that Snow pointed out to Lack, and I now own it, so I'm putting it together. I've never done one of these before, where I have actual instructions. Why am I missing 2 of those? Don't I have an extra one of those? We're missing a ramekin. Why are we missing a ramekin? Oh, there it is. Clings to the ceiling, I know, right? How are you, Scritchies? So we're into section 2. Here is section 1. Section 1 is complete. Yeah, so I'm building my head, basically, yes. I'm building myself in effigy, as it were. Put that here. And we're putting big pieces off to one side. I'm being scared before I go to sleep, right? Why are you hanging from the ceiling? Well, it's kind of like this, you see? All right, so this is section 2. It tells you all the pieces that you have. All right, so we need to make 4 of these little feet things. Let's see if I remember where I put all the pieces. All right, so I need one of these, one of these. Where did I put the feet? One of those. Where did I put those? No. Ah! One of these. Okay, so this is the first piece. This is... Someone looked at me. That's that part. And then we need one of the long pieces, which is this, and one of the slanted pieces, right over the slanted piece, which is this. And then we get the little things. Okay. You guys see that okay? So for this here, we take this and we have it turned upside down. It says to put, it doesn't make sense. So you hold it together like this, and you put this piece in here to hold it together, okay? So do I need to move the book? Because I can move the book. It's glaring off the books. I think I need to move the book. All right, so that's 41. 42 is, you take this like this, put this piece here like that, then put this piece here and this piece here. So now we have this, which will wind up going on the little corners of the base. Okay. So this is the bottom of the foot. Yeah. So it says to take this and put, that doesn't look like it's going to stay very well, no, does it? All right, so there's that. That's together, yeah. And now we need to find the little rampy pieces that I had. So it says to get one of these. One of these. And there's a little flat piece. I did not put it in there. What did I do with it? So trying to remember which container I put some of this stuff in is ridiculously silly. So that's that. Nope, that's not spicy. They're just all these little specialty pieces. So it shouldn't be in here because these are all singles to some extent. It should be in with the twos, but it's not. And that's not where that is. Ah! All right, so from here, we take and put a cap on it. No, helps if you have it right side up. Cap on it here. Cap on it here. Oh, I see, I need two of those. One for this side and one for the other side. Kind of looks like a land hovercraft. Okay, so I need to make 4 of these. Okay. So I'm going to need all of those. And I'm going to need all of those. Need these. So that leaves that there. So I need that one. So I need 3 more of those. So I should have 6 of these. Yeah, I do. So there's 6 of those. So those are not the right ones. We want the ones without the edges. So that one. And that. Okay, so those are those. So we're going to be doing 4 of them before we move on. So that means that we need to. Oops, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So do I have more of those than I need? Yeah, I think so. "22 months, no smoking, yay!" Okay, let's see, where were we? Oh, that's right. So we need this one. We turn it upside down and we put these two together, and this is what holds it. So there's that. We'll do that one. Might as well mass assembly these. Should have done that to begin with. So there's that. There's that. And then you take this and pull out the other things. Pull out the other things. All right, so we take this, put that there, those, these, yeah. And then you take and put this one here, that one there, that one there. You attach these like that. That. Okay, so there's all of those. We put this on there like that. All right, so those are all together, yeah? And then you put this piece here. In there all the way. So, okay. Then you build the little house that's on top of it. So put this here. Oh, I'm still missing one piece. Where the hell I put it? So these little things, end caps. Makes the end look like that. So yeah, I'm sorry I missed a bunch of time. Just, it was a thing. So much going on and I still don't have my tooth fixed. In fact, it's missing now. So that's what's. So I decided it wasn't there. Where did I decide I'd put it? Ah. That one. That one. So we have these little land speeder looking things, you know? Can I just imagine little people in it? All right, so we got 4 of those done. Now what's it supposed to do? It says to attach them to the base. So they click down into these corner pieces here. So this should be interesting. See if we can get this. See, this keeps popping off. I'm assuming that once I get it together, I won't ever touch it again. All right, so this clicks in. I see. That's not working for me. So this is supposed to click in. How is this add? Really? Yeah, see how that's supposed to go together? Aha. Oh, I see. And it rotates. Oh, that's kind of cool. Except for that doesn't feel like it's in the right place. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Hold that thought. There has to be a way to make this stay on here, messing it up. All right. Okay, so that works. When you're on a flat surface, it kind of does that. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, so that's what that looks like. Yeah, yeah. All right, so let's pull some of these over here. So I can put the book down. I'm going to move the empties out of the way. All right, so now we get into the brown pieces. Okay, so we have this sitting here, and it's facing, it's kind of sitting like that. Okay. That's not bad. I don't think I'm doing bad with it. Okay, so we have brown pieces. Here's this piece. Okay. And then we need 4 of those slanty pieces. There they are. Okay, so there's those. So this is where this goes here. Right like that. Really? Does it not fit? Because you're not putting it in the right place, dumb shit. Okay, there's that. All right, next time try putting it in the right place. All right, so there's the brown piece. Then we take this piece here. All right, and take what is that going to be, a 4? Nope, that's a cap. So I need one of those, and one of those. So you take and put the single here. Oh, I see why you need this one thing. Because it pushes pieces down also. Okay. And then we take this one and put it here. And then this comes and sits here. Okay. Now it says, oh dear God. Night night, Scotty. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good sleep, hon. Okay, so that's the 6 that we have. What did we do with the 6? So it wants both of, okay, so it wants one of these. Oh, you have to get up at 11? Need one of these. Oh, I forgot to put these on. So where does this go? Did I put it in the wrong place? Hang on a sec. I don't think I put that far enough back. So that says to go there, right? No, because thank God for this damn tool. Holy shit. Okay, so that's right. No, that's not right. Okay, that's where that is. So you have to put oh, I see. Okay, so that actually goes out further. Okay. So I had it too close to the end. Right, so those are there, and then this goes here. All right, that makes more sense. So what's holding it together is this goes here to even it out. This goes here to hold it together. So it stays solid. And then this piece goes on top of the other piece. Seems to me that it shouldn't go on top of the other piece, but okay. All right, so that's probably going to have one of the posts through it. All right, so we finally got it. I'm looking over going, oh my God, I've got too many pieces. All right, now. What are we doing? So there's an 8. What did I do with the 6? Those are 4s. All right, so here's one of those. That's what that was. Really right now? I know I didn't use it for something. Where did it go? No. How do you lose a piece? How do you lose a piece? I didn't knock it over. Those are all corners. Aha! It wasn't that. Okay, so we need the caps for the corners. We want 2 of those. One zero, one of those, one of these, like so. 6 that, and then 2 of those little end cap ones. This one, 2. Okay, so it says to put trying desperately not to hit the wrong button on the other mouse. So it says to take this piece. Oh, the corner pieces. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, yeah. So this corner piece, this corner piece. So it flattens that out. Then you put this down. So that's what holds that together. Okay. Then this piece goes here. This piece goes here. Yeah. Then you put the 6 here. The 4, the circle, and the other 4. Right like that. Another container emptied. Okay. Yeah, we'll go until section 2 is done, and then that's when I'll end, because I think this is going to take me another half hour, 45 minutes. All right. Now we need one of those. Well, you can see I'm halfway into section 2. Just trying to remember where I put some pieces. So that's a 4, so I need one of those. Not well. I'm thinking that the dragon head might spin. I'm not positive. It just may be mounting software. So far nothing moves except for the little feet are on, can go up and down a little bit. So they move some, but I won't know yet. So I need 4 of these and the 2 of these. So what we wind up doing is putting this piece. Yeah, it is kind of neat. All right, so the slanted piece goes right there. So flush. This piece goes here to hold that down. And you put this piece here, the other L shape here. And it shows both of these going down the sides. And then the 2 corner pieces again go here and here. Yeah, okay, so that's that. One thing I'll have to figure out is the auto scrolling. What is auto scrolling? Auto scrolling? Is that where the mouse, when you move the mouse or move the trackball, everything just kind of moves? Whatever page you're on, it just scrolls down. That's so annoying. I hate that feature. Seriously, hate that feature. Okay, now it says I want this curved brown piece, the 2 corner. Okay, so both of these. Okay, so there's 4s and there's 3s. So I need 2 of the 4s. 2 of the 3s. So I need all the brown pieces. That's basically what we're talking about here. Except for there's not, oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm glad Steam is set up. Okay, so around the outside edge of this, is that, and then the 4s go on next. Other than a controller. Then the 3s. Then these corner pieces go like so. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, so you don't have the controller set up in Steam yet? Oh, isn't that nice? Look at that. Look at that. We are moving right along. All right, so this next one, I need all 8 of these corner pieces. These little circular corner piece things. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Then we need those, the 4s. Both of those. The one of these that has this, one of these, and so the 8 that has the circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and an 8. All right, so this stays open. That stays open. And this is where you find out that for a lap, they added extra pieces to match through their head. They absolutely did. Installing a shredded now, sweet. Okay, so this goes here. They did. They absolutely installed, gave me extra pieces. Because I have a baggie from section 1 that is full of the extra pieces. I assume I will have more extra pieces when I get to the end of section 2. So there's that, and then we put that one there. This one here. And we go. It does not really make sense to me. What's the spacing on that? So it outlines this, it leaves that open, and it puts this down the middle. Then it says that these go here. Why does it look like it's leaving a line of the black in the way? Oh, I see. It's going on the outside. Hang on a sec. So there's actually a space. So it does that. Yeah, like I said, the download on Steam is not affecting stream whatsoever. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I figured that had to be the case. So that is so I'm trying to see what the spacing is on this. So if it evens up with the back, all right, so technically that's where that should go. All right, so we've got ads come in, and I'm going to go ahead and run the ads now. So I'll be right back. Everybody hang out, 3 to 5, that sort of thing. You're fine. Alright, so we were in the middle of this. Now we gotta put all these itty bitty pieces on. So we skip a space and we put it. Ah, itty bitty piece. That's. So you're not having the issues like you had on Firefox on this new browser? Piece is trying to escape. It's escaping. What's this doing? Oops, that's not the right spot. There we go. These itty bitty pieces are so hard. Okay, there we go. Ah, I'm like, what am I missing? I've got 2 pieces extra. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. There we go. There. All right, so that's done. So it's not real clear that there's spaces there, but you know, sorted it out. Let's see. All right, we need one of those. Oops, one of those. 2 of these, and see, that one doesn't show it has holes in it. So what did I do with the other one? Like that. Please tell me I did not use the one I needed. Really right now? So where did that other one go? Because all we have left is the one with the circles in it. Was the circle supposed to go in the other one? Because that's going to really suck. Really right now? Did I put the one with the circles in the wrong place? No, because the circles go... Maybe? Oh, sorry. No, because that's not... So that's there. And that's got the circles there. And then it said to use one with the circles, which was back here. Did I do the wrong one? Really? No! Is that because that's a tall one? It won't come out? Oh, because that flattens that one out. One moment, please. So we did this. Because that's that one, and this one has the circles. Yeah, well, shit happens when you put the wrong fucking piece in, so. Just saying. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't screw it up, but it's showing circles in spots where there's no circles. So this has, so there's the circle for that one. Okay, now I want to take this shit apart. Just saying. Can't get it to let go. Because it wants one without circles in that spot. Okay, so that one does needed to be the circle one. That sucks with Doctor. Just saying. Yeah. God damn it. Didn't get the fucking thing apart once you put it together. Because that one right down there needs to be a circle. It's not a flat solid piece. I cannot figure out how to get this apart. What I need is, oops. I need a small levering tool. Hold that thought. I have something I need to go get. All else fails, find a screwdriver. Because there's no space for it to come up. Last. So this has to come up so I can get to the one underneath it. I wonder how far back I'm going to have to go. So I may wind up having to take the brown off. Which I really don't have to do. But I can't get to... Can't get the edge of their tool underneath. So there's that one. Yeah, that piece right there. This one right here has to come off. And I can't get to it. Just need a small edge. Is that enough to take that off of the wall? So, when once complete, Dragon picks it up to take so the display case, trips and watches it shatter into hundreds of pieces. Believe me, it's not like I have not envisioned that very thing. Just saying. I absolutely have envisioned it. So it needs to go in its case, in a case. So that's off. So while their tool is really nice, it lacks a certain ability to get underneath an edge properly. In spots, that go away. And so the very tip of this one screwdriver is very narrow. That's one of the prime reasons I don't do something like this, that and the fact that I could never be able to afford one. Well, I can't afford it either. Believe me, this was a gift. So, but I've never done one of these, so I have no idea how much I'm going to cry when it falls apart. All right, so we've got that part off. Okay. So technically, okay, yeah, this piece right here needs to be this piece instead of that piece. So I need to be able to get that out. I see, it's too deep. That's fine. Can I actually get that out of here? All right, so this goes back down there like that, okay? Circulars, yeah, there we go. That goes right there. This goes right back here, okay? Right? Right. So that stays there. This goes here. That, and that, right? And then the next set is to do all of this. And then the next part is to do this one. Does it have to be that far forward? Okay, so this goes along here. This goes here. Yeah. Then this goes along here, leaving that spot open. Putting the solid one here. And the ones with the holes in it there. So there'll be posts through that. Yeah. And then now I start putting the little things here. Right? Yeah. Okay. thank God for really small screwdrivers. What can I say? All right, so that goes, does that go all the way back here? No, but it does come out. So this here. Yes. All right, so we haven't done too bad with having to take shit apart when we put the wrong piece in. It hasn't been horrible. So that's there, and then is there a space? Yeah, because it's in the middle. It goes here. Yeah. Line up, line up. It's lined up. All right. All right, back to where we were with needing this piece right there. So you guys still see this okay? So this piece goes here. All of the spaces and holes lining up. All right. Okay. Now we get to do this part. So this goes in. I'm just not sure how far down it goes. It stops on its own. The red one goes here. And then all right. So I need so that's not installing path of exile, and it's huge. Well, have fun with that. It's a turtle. I know, it looks like a turtle, doesn't it? we go. So we need that one. We need the two of those. We have two, and then we need the two of the longer ones. Oh, yeah. So, are these the longest ones I've got? No. These are. So we need the ones that are 8. That's what these are. So a 2 at the back. So that lines up with you know, it would be fun to make with a 3D printer, a mobile with little ships from batteries not included. Oh, yeah, yeah, that would be neat. So this goes, okay, that's great. Wants to go right there. It does not want 2 feet. So that actually is above that. This one is there. And then that's there. That's there. This is back here. All right. Then I need this last round one. And 3 of the little caps. This one, that one. So at the back, this becomes, that goes right there like that. And then this one goes here. And these two go here and here. Okay. Then I need the tall. So I need 2 more of those. 2 of the 6s. Are these 6s? Bring out your dad. So it wants the tall. So it puts the squares at the back. And then it puts these that. And then this one goes right like that. Blah. And I need 1 of the 4s and 2 of the 5s. It's 5s. I didn't think they made them with odd numbers. Okay. So the 5s go like that, like timed that good. Yeah. So there's that. Then the next one wants the other two posts, the Tiltum thingies. Four of those little things. What's these? 1, 2, 3, 4. These deals. And 4 of... This is gonna suck. Four of those. Really right now? Okay, so you take this. And you put that through it. And then you take this and you cap it. Something tilts, because that's a hinge. And then you take and put these on the ends. Yeah, that whole thing moves. Interesting. So apparently there are moving parts. Think the mouth goes up and down? Oh, that might be interesting, except for we're not at the jawline. Because this is way too low to be at the jawline. Unless the bottom jaw attaches here. Hard to say, really. Okay, so those are done. Then it says to put so this goes onto this. So how come that's not down as far as it needs to go? Because this is supposed to clip into that, and that's not far enough down. I'm gonna be really pissed if I have to do this again. So this one, see, that one's attaching the way it's supposed to. This one's not going down. Because that needs to be shorter than the other one. Oh, there it is. Ah, wait a minute. Is that far enough down? There we go. Okay. I just didn't have it down far enough. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. Okay, this is kind of weird looking. So what is that? The next section needs... Where are all the weird shaped ones? So this. Those two. Yeah, yeah. I did not run. So these are all the edges of those. So you need two of these, only one of those, and two of those. Okay, so why don't we need one of those? And then we need that. So it says to do this. That's just fucking weird. So that, oh. Looks amazing. Thanks, Slack. Thanks for the lurk. All right, so this has, this piece goes here. And this piece goes here. Oh, she's probably back off playing Astro. And then you take this piece and add it here so that you've got this kind of square thing going. Yeah? And then that, and then that piece goes right here. Except for I think she's back off playing again. She just dropped in. And then this piece goes here, and this piece goes here. So that that looks like that. Oh, you were aiming for someone else? Well, Scotty's not here anymore. Scotty went to bed. All right. Now we need two of these. One of these. This is the 3, 6, 8, and that one. Okay, so it's asking, oh, that's not. Okay, both of these and one of those. Oh, okay, so these go. All right, so that goes like that. All right, so that sticks out that way. These go here. So then this goes here. And this, where's the other one like that? Did I lose it? Oh, it's probably because it goes on the other side. Idiot. 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 That's right, because we're only doing one side first. All right, so there. That's that side. Then still facing this way, we need 2 of these, 2 of the flat corners, and 2 of the long corners. Long is flat. That one. 70%. Sweet. All right, so this goes there. So, like that, that. So it leaves that, yeah, it leaves that. All right, so there's that, yeah? Then we need two more of those. One of these. This is where it's weird. We need one that goes that way and one that goes that way. Crazy, no buffering on stream while downloading. That's nice. I would have had at least 4 freezes by now. Well, maybe it's a good internet day. Okay, so that's what that is. So we take this and we go here, here. We put that there. And then I have it facing the right way? Yes. Okay, now we turn it like so. And we get these 2 again. Another one of those. That and that. And the other one of these. So the other end cap goes on this side. So glad you switched browsers. Nice. This is a great song. Although it sometimes brings up memories that I'm not really thrilled with, so. But sometimes I associate certain memories with music. Whatever was playing at the time, you know? So sometimes it sours certain music for me if it's in during a specific time. So those there, and then we take these. Oh, I see. Put this here, because then these go down right at the front. So what we have is that. That's kind of cool. We're almost done. So we need 4 of these. Um, 2 of these. The last 2 of those. Apparently those 2. Okay. So what goes where? This goes. Okay, so it wants me to turn this back around again. So we're back turned around this way. So this goes right here. If we can get it to go right there. And then we put that one there, that one there. 90%, nice. So do those 2 go stacked? So put one of those like so and like so. So it's there. And then this side. God help me if I drop this in there, right? And we put that one there. So that rounds that out. And then the next one needs these 2. The other 2 of both of those and both of those. And both of these. Which means that this is an extra piece. These are all extra pieces here. Thank God for little glass dishes, you know? This could be so much worse. Okay, so we have this one. So this goes here. And this goes here. These cap that. And these cap this. I forgot to put something on there. No, that goes there. That goes there. Then this goes like that. Like that. All right. We are done with section 2. Ta-da! Sweet! So we got sections 1 and 2 done today. Not bad. Not Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm not sure anything actually moves. I think that was just to get the angle for the head because it sits at an angle. But I don't think anything is actually moving, at least not yet. So there we go. Download's done. Nice. Now the trick's going to be to put this somewhere where it doesn't fall apart until the next time I do this, which might be Tuesday. I don't know whether I want to do Diablo 4 on Tuesday or this. We'll have to see. But yeah, there we go. Sections 1 and 2 done. That wasn't bad. I think we did pretty good, considering I've never done this before. I only had a couple of false starts. In a part 1, base complete. Well, yes. I mean, I think there's a little bit more in this section, but yeah, we should start on parts of it. I may be starting to put the head together. It's hard to say. So, well, I mean, it is what it is. So, I hope you guys had fun watching. I mean, I had a lot of fun putting it together. I may be addicted to putting this sort of thing together now. This is cool. I'm not sure where I'm going to store it, but oh, I can put it up there probably. I've got flat spots, and it'll go up on top of either the Graymore or the Somerset box when I'm finished with it. After I get a glass case for it or whatever. Very relaxing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Be stressing if that was no. It's actually not bad, and I didn't have to take too much of it apart to fix a couple of the mistakes I made. The instructions are pretty good. There's a couple of spots where it was a little hard to tell perspective on if there was a space or not. But for the most part, the instructions are very clear. And yes, they do give you extra parts. So, extra parts. So we get our little Ziploc baggie of extra parts and we add. And let's see how many extra parts we wind up with at the end. So, yeah. All right, let's see. We're going to snooze our ads, and then we're going to go drop in on Black. So, all right. So that's, why did that not work? Really right now? Okay, that's just, all right, so that's where we're headed. I do appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, I hope this was really fun for you. All right, let's go to our end of stream thingy. Let's cancel that and turn that off. Like I said, thank God for little glass dishes. You know, there's a reason I keep these things, and it's for crafting, beading, you know, little tiny parts of stuff. So, yeah, this is fun. That's where we're headed. You guys have been awesome being patient with me because, you know, shit happens, and I'm going to try to do this Tuesday. For some reason, the Diablo 4 season is just not grabbing me and making me excited. Can't say why, but, you know, let's just say this. I think it was too much like last season. Time for you to head off for the night. Catch you next time. Thank you. Thank you for my mods. Lack, Fan, and Big Sin. You guys are awesome. Followers get this raid message. Yay. Subscribers get this raid message. So resubs. Black, Fan, Amobius, and Astro, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Sergeant Sunshine, the former USM, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. You guys are awesome. I've been so erratic and weird and stupid lately. It's ridiculous. All right, so let's see. copy my own grade message because that's a thing. Let me turn her thing up so I can actually hear what I'm doing. Unmute. Oh God, they're writing bugs. That's bad. That's bad. They're flying little writing beetles. Oh my God. All right, so hopefully, I hope you guys this weekend is great. Really. Again, thanks for putting up with my erratic streaming schedule and taking an entire month or so off. I needed the break apparently, so there you go. My mouth's still not fixed. I got another month for that, so hopefully it will hold up. And we'll go with that. In the meantime, Tuesday will probably be this, unless I really get motivated in Diablo 4. And then Thursday I'll try to do D4. And if not, I may just decide to tank the whole season and then I'll do this again. And we'll just keep doing this until it's done. So that'll be that. All right, here we go. You direct the raid. You direct the raid. I forgot what I do. All right, I did. Okay, the raid started. Like I said, you guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. I am enjoying the hell out of myself. I may very well have found my new craft addiction. That's a scary thought. It is absolutely a scary thought. Way too much light though. Oh my God, the amount of light it takes for this. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you on Tuesday or Thursday, what's the uh-oh for? If I don't see you Tuesday or Thursday, have a great work week, if that's possible for you. What's the uh-oh, Astra, before I send us off to lack? Craft addiction. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cross stitch, knitting, crocheting, watercolor, sewing. Yeah. I don't buy new crafts. Well, I have to be careful because this is an expensive hobby, just like everything else I do. So, all right, guys, here we go. Headed over, and I will hopefully see you soon. Have a great time. See you. Bye.